Do you ever wonder how some people seem to have it all together with their finances, while others are constantly struggling? What's their secret to staying on top of their money? And how can you do the same? If you're feeling overwhelmed or unsure about managing your finances, you're not alone. Staying financially disciplined can feel challenging, especially with everything going on in the world. But here's the good news. There are simple, effective rules you can follow that make all the difference. In today's video, we'll explore the top 5 personal finance rules that can help you achieve long-term financial security and success. These simple yet powerful rules will guide you in making smarter choices with your money, ensuring a stable financial future. Let's dive in. 1. Start with a budget. Creating a budget is the first and most crucial step to gaining control over your money. Without a budget, it's easy to fall into the habit of overspending or not having enough saved for the future. When you create a budget, you gain clarity on how much money you have coming in, how much you're spending, and where you can make adjustments. A budget helps you track every dollar and ensures that you're living within your means. Start by listing all of your monthly expenses, from rent and utilities to entertainment and groceries. Make sure to include both fixed and variable costs. Once you know where your money is going, you can identify areas where you might be overspending. For example, maybe you have multiple subscription services that you rarely use. Cutting back on those could free up some extra cash. The next step is to set financial goals. Whether it's saving for an emergency fund, a vacation, or your retirement, having a clear purpose for your money will help you stick to your budget. Creating and sticking to a budget isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making intentional choices that align with your long-term financial goals. In addition, using budgeting apps or spreadsheets can make the process easier to manage. If you're starting from scratch, don't be intimidated. Take it one step at a time, and gradually you'll see the impact of your budgeting efforts on your financial life. 2. List out all of your debt. Another crucial step in developing financial discipline is knowing exactly how much you owe. It's easy to ignore debts, hoping they'll disappear on their own, but that approach only adds stress over time. Taking the time to list out every debt you have, whether it's from credit cards, personal loans, student loans, car payments, or mortgages, is essential for managing your finances. For each debt, make a note of the balance, interest rate, and minimum monthly payment. This breakdown helps you understand the full scope of your financial obligations and how much you're paying in interest. Once you have a clear overview, you can begin to prioritize which debts need to be addressed first. Typically, high-interest debts like credit card balances should be paid off before lower-interest loans. This strategy saves you money in the long run, as high-interest debts cost more over time. Knowing your exact debt situation allows you to build a targeted, actionable plan for paying it off. Popular strategies like the debt avalanche method, where you focus on paying off the highest interest debts first, or the debt snowball method, where you tackle the smallest balance first, can help you make steady progress. The key to success is consistency. Set up regular payments to chip away at your debt bit by bit. As you reduce your debt, you'll start to notice positive changes in your financial situation. Once your debts are paid off, you'll create more room in your budget for saving, investing, and enjoying life without the stress of outstanding debt. This feeling of financial freedom is worth the effort. 3. Put away money for an emergency fund. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are good. Unexpected expenses, like medical bills, car repairs, or even the loss of a job, can hit at the most inconvenient times. That's why building an emergency fund is a critical step in maintaining financial discipline. An emergency fund acts as a financial safety net, giving you the ability to handle these situations without relying on credit cards or loans. Financial experts typically recommend saving 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This amount may seem daunting, but the important thing is to start small and build over time. Even if you start by saving just $25 or $50 a week, these small contributions will add up. The key is consistency. Make saving for your emergency fund a non-negotiable habit in your budget. Over time, the fund will grow, and you'll feel more secure knowing you have a buffer for life's uncertainties. It's essential to keep your emergency fund in a liquid, easily accessible account like a high-yield savings account. The goal is to have quick access to funds if you need them. However, It's important to resist the temptation to dip into the emergency fund for non-emergencies, as doing so defeats the purpose. Building an emergency fund may take time, but the peace of mind it brings is priceless. Knowing that you are prepared for the unexpected allows you to make financial decisions with confidence, without the stress of worrying about what might happen next. 4. Think about the future. Disciplining yourself with money isn't just about managing your finances today. It's about planning for the long term. While it's easy to get caught up in the present moment and make impulsive purchases, true financial security comes from envisioning and preparing for the future. Think about where you want to be in 5, 10, or even 20 years. Do you dream of retiring early, purchasing your own home, traveling the world, or supporting your children's education? All these long-term aspirations require not only discipline, but also a clear and strategic plan. Take a moment to assess your current financial situation and goals. What do you want your life to look like in the future? How much will you need to save for retirement? How can you start putting money aside for your children's education or any other major life event? By defining your long-term goals, you create a roadmap that motivates you to stay on track. Additionally, regular evaluation of your financial plan is crucial. As life evolves, so do your financial priorities. What worked a few years ago may need to be adjusted as your circumstances change. Reassessing your goals periodically ensures you stay focused and can make the necessary adjustments to achieve them. This flexibility allows you to keep moving forward with purpose and avoid getting distracted by short-term temptations. By thinking ahead and staying committed, you can create a secure financial future that aligns with your dreams. 5. Save for retirement. Retirement might seem like a distant goal, but the earlier you start saving, the more time your money has to grow and compound. Planning for retirement can feel overwhelming, especially when it's so far off. But starting early is one of the best ways to ensure you can enjoy a comfortable retirement. The key is to begin saving as soon as possible, even if it's just a small amount each month. One of the most effective ways to save for retirement is by setting up a retirement account and contributing to it regularly. If your employer offers a 401k plan with a company match, take full advantage of it. This company match is essentially free money that can significantly boost your savings over time. In addition to a 401k, consider opening an individual retirement account, IRA, for more flexibility and additional tax benefits. The real power of early savings lies in compound interest. This is the interest you earn on both your initial investment and the interest that builds up over time. The earlier you start contributing, the more you benefit from compounding. For example, if you begin saving in your 20s, your money has decades to grow through compound interest. However, if you wait until your 40s to start saving, you will have much less time to see the same growth. Even small contributions make a significant difference over time. If you can only contribute a small percentage of your income at first, that's okay. Just stay consistent. The more you save, the more your retirement fund will grow. Starting now, even with modest contributions, will ensure that your future self has the financial security needed to enjoy your retirement years comfortably. Remember, your future self will thank you for the decisions you make today. There you have it. 5 essential personal finance rules that keep you disciplined and on track for long-term success. Remember, financial discipline doesn't happen overnight. But by following these rules and staying consistent, you'll be well on your way to achieving financial stability and freedom. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable tips to take control of your finances. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.